Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing 3 easy dinner recipes that you can make in 30 minutes or less. Make sure to thumbs up if you like this video so I'll know to do more, and also all of the ingredients that I'll be using for every meal will be in the description box. Recipe number 1 is a Cajun shrimp fajita. I started by heating up about a tablespoon of olive oil in my pan. And then I have 1 chopped bell pepper and a half of an onion that I'm going to drop in. And then I'm going to sprinkle with about a teaspoon or 2 of garlic powder. About midway through my vegetable sauteing, I poured in about a pound of peeled and deveined shrimp, and then I sprinkled them with Blackened seasoning for flavor, and then about a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, and then I just gave it a good stir. After the shrimp was good and heated through, I took some mission tortillas and browned them on each side with some coconut oil. Then I put some of the shrimp mixture onto the shell and topped it with cheese. The only thing missing was some kind of sauce. Other than that, these were delicious. On to recipe number 2, we are going to make a chicken bacon ranch pasta. I started by heating my pan over medium heat, and then I took about 8 slices of bacon chopped and fried them up. And while that fried, I took 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts and chopped them into cubes. Once my bacon was about halfway cooked, I threw the chicken pieces in, and I sprinkled both with salt and garlic powder. Then I diced half of a yellow onion and tossed that in as well. Once the chicken was cooked through, I poured 5 cups of milk into my pan with the chicken, bacon, and onions, and raised my heat to high to bring it to a boil. Once it was boiling, I took 1 box of spaghetti pasta and poured that in and sprinkled it with pepper. And I reduced my heat to low and covered it to simmer. While that was simmering, I took some of these Kroger brand garlic knots and heated those in my air fryer for about 5 minutes. And then once my pasta was cooked, I took some Kraft Classic Ranch and poured in maybe a good cup to a cup and a half, and then I just gave it a good stir. For a side, I had some pre-chopped romaine lettuce, and I sprinkled the spaghetti with some Parmesan cheese, and then we had our garlic knots with it. My husband loved the spaghetti, and he just about ate the whole pan by himself. And finally, the very last dish, I found this one on Pinterest that I'll link below, and it's a barbecue skillet pork chop. So what I started off doing was heating up my skillet over medium-high heat and drizzled in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then I took 5 boneless pork chops and sprinkled both sides with salt and pepper. Then I put them in with the skillet and cooked them on both sides for about 5 minutes each until they were golden brown. Next, I mixed up a 1/2 cup of water with a 1/2 cup of barbecue sauce and mixed it together. And then after the pork chops were cooked, I poured the cup of barbecue and water mixture over them, covered, and reduced my heat to low to simmer for about 10 minutes. While that was simmering, I put 5 russet potatoes into my pressure cooker, covered them with water, and set it for 20 minutes. To make this meal 30 minutes or less, I should have done this step first since it takes the longest. So just remember, if you do this, to do your potatoes first. And here it is, all plated up. We are having our potatoes with sour cream, cheese, and bacon bits, and some romaine lettuce on the side with a little bit of ranch. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.